girl a motherfucking trip hop. Yeah. If you ain't rocking designer, then she ain't letting you hit.
Hi you guys, my name is Ms. Brownstone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hello. This channel is about entertainment, beauty, and life, and today we are getting into another girl talk. So I had not been to the nail salon yet, as you can see. I just always point that out there. So I'm going tomorrow when I get paid, but yeah. So today's girl talk is 10 tricks on how to survive your period. Like, come on sis, we all go through it. Some of us too a little afraid to speak on it, but I'm gonna speak on it, okay? We're gonna get to the nitty and gritty. So the first trick is to download a period tracker app. You have it on Androids, iPhones, iPads, whatever. Download it, and that will save your life, okay? The worst thing you want is to not know when your period is coming, or at least in that range of when your period is coming, and it comes down and it comes down at the wrong time. I have had that happen to me. So if anybody wants to hear about my period horror story, my menstrual cycle horror story, make sure you go ahead and watch that video. If you have already watched that video, then that might be why you're clicking onto this video, because you want to make sure that you don't end up like me. So download that tracker. The tracker basically lets you know when your period is here, when your period is about to approach. You know, it gives you like 2 days in advance, or you know, it counts it down for you on what day it's coming. It lets you know when you're ovulating. It has a lot of cool little tricks to it, and it's very, very, very helpful. All right, so I wrote them down, so if you see me looking down, that's why. All right, number 2, painkillers. They're gonna be your best friend. Now, I'm not talking about overdose on some Mike Miller junk. I'm not talking about that. I don't even think he overdosed with painkillers. It might have been something else. But we ain't talking about that. But it helps you a lot. You know, we're having a lot of cramps going on, and I know my back be killing me. Like, lordy, lordy, lordy. My back, I have a lot of pain, so it's good to take that. Now, here's one of my tricks that I do with my period tracker. If, let's say I usually get my period on the 12th, right? So let's say it's the 11th and my period tracker say, oh, you get your period tomorrow. Obviously, after 11 is 12. So what I would do is, if I have work the next day or I have school or something the next day, I don't want to be in class like, help me. I don't want to be in school like, help me. So what I do is, before I go to bed, I would take me one of my pills. It could be like where they take Advil or you know, like stuff like that. So I would take one or two, depending on how strong it is, before I go to sleep. So when I wake up, I don't have any cramps, and I will make sure that I sleep with a pad on, obviously. But yeah, so you don't want to wake up to no bloody and no hurdy. Just avoid that. Like, let's just push that to the side. We don't need none of them problems. All right. And always carry extra pill. Like, carry them with you when you carry your medicine, because you could be at work and your medicine could have wore off by now. Now you back to hurting. So carry them things with you. Stay strapped up. Okay? Get the straps. I love 50. I love 50. So number 3 is granny panties. Okay? If you don't know, now you know, nigga. Get some granny panties, and it will help you. Don't mess up your good panties, boo. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it. Get some granny panties and carry extra granny panties, okay? Sometimes it may bleed through. You know, you never know. Like my best friend, she wears 2 panties because, you know, sometimes one might not be secure enough, might be a little loose panties, so she carry 2 just so, you know, keep it together. I carry one in my bag, you know, extra one in my bag. So that's something that you can do. What was we at? That was 3. Let's get to 4. The hot towel trick. So this is if you don't have a heating pad. All right, a lot of people have heating pads. Me, sweetie, I don't. So my hot towel trick is, I take me a towel, I get a little water, like a bowl, you know, little bowls you get, and I put hot water in it, and I wring my towel out, sit in the water, and I put it in the microwave. I put my microwave for about like 30 seconds. When you take it, it's gonna be boiling hot. So yeah, like it's gonna be hot. So better yet, instead of sitting in the water, rinse it in the water and then do that, and then put it in a bowl and put it in a microwave. Because if you sit in the water, you put it in the microwave, it might be too hot, and you know I like heat, but it might be too hot for you to wring out. So wring it out before then, and put on 30 seconds. When it come out, it's gonna be hot. And right now you probably thinking, what the heck is a hot towel gonna do for me? If you put it on your stomach, Jesus Lord, or on your back, for me sometimes be my back, but you put it on your back, the cramps will go away. All right, you know, it helps you out a little bit. I don't say a little bit, way better. Okay, so that's like if you're in the house and you got nothing to do, you chilling out, do that. I'm talking really fast because I'm trying not to have a long video. I hate long videos. And what was that? That was 4. So 5. Do not drink alcohol, okay? The day before you get your period, do not get drunk. For all my 21 and older, do not get drunk. I have done that before. It was the worst feeling ever, all right? Like, it's like a hangover times 20, okay? Like, you don't know if it's the hangover that's killing you or your cramps. So just cross that all out and avoid it. Number 6, you already know, lay a towel down in your bed. When you have your little boo thing over, or your friends over, when you're not in your period, they don't want to see all them spots, okay? It's embarrassing. Been there, done that. All right. Number 7 is change your pad often and always carry extra pads. I believe I talked about changing your pad often in my female hygiene, 7 tips for female hygiene. Go check that out if you didn't already. It's going to save your life. You'll thank me later. But yes, always change your pad often. You don't want to keep in that odor, that smell. It's not pretty, and it saves you from being stanky. Okay? And next is when you're going out. This is what I do when I go to the club. What's this? This is number 8. Yeah, so when you're going to the club, what I do is when I go to the club, I put on a pad and a tampon. Because you're partying, you're drinking, you don't want to keep going to the bathroom and changing your pad. That's not really what you want to do. You know, especially with your little boo. You probably like, why she keep going to the bathroom? And if you with your boo thing and your homegirls, like y'all on triple dates or whatever, or y'all know y'all just macking and whatnot, all y'all go to the bathroom together. He gonna be like, why are they all going to the bathroom together every 5 minutes? Like, to avoid that, just put a tampon on and put a pad. When your tampon gets full, you already know a certain hours you have to take your tampon out. You don't want to go into shock and whatnot. So when your tampon gets full, it will start to leak onto your pad. Go to the bathroom, take your tampon out, and then now you got a pad on. You still secure. You still strapped up, okay? Don't worry about that. That was 8. So 9 is avoid hot showers. For some reason, it makes my cramps worse, all right? And shower often. Like, if you showering 3 times a day on a regular basis, I need you to be showering like 5 times a day. Do something. Like, you need to shower more and more often when you're on your period. I'm telling you right now, you will thank me later. And the last one is shave. When you're getting off your period, or a couple days when you know your period about to get off, that's why you got to download that period tracker. A couple days when your period about to get off, shave, mama, shave. Because like I said before, if you haven't seen it in my other video, hair attracts odor. It keeps it in, and it ain't pretty. So shave, all right? Let it be. Let it go. Not let it grow. All right, you guys. I'll see you in another video. Toodaloo.